Gang, things simply couldn't be worse for Joe Biden. Not only is the coronavirus killing his campaign, not only that, but now he's getting Me Too'd. We're going to look at the latest accusations of sexual assault against Joe Biden and how his current campaign is an utter and complete ruin. You're going to absolutely love it. Greetings, everyone. Awesome to be with you as always. I certainly hope you're all safe and sound. Before we begin analyzing what's left of the fledgling Biden campaign, gang, I have an announcement to make. You ready? I am so excited to announce the premiere of the Turley Talks Insiders Club, which you can check out by clicking on the link below. Now, by becoming a member, you'll get more exclusive access to me and our journey together into this new conservative age that we're embarking on. We've been putting this together for months now, and as of today, we are officially launching it. It's so awesome. Each week, you'll get a special deep dive video reserved solely for our Insiders members. You get access to our private Facebook group that features conservatives from all over the world. Simply put, it's my favorite place on Facebook, and you won't believe how encouraging it is to interact with these Turley talkers every single day. Plus, you get my monthly reading list to keep you updated on the best and most enriching information out there. You get a number of bonus videos, such as video courses that I've taught in the past, and you'll even get some awesome accessories like our Turley Talks tumbler to drink your coffee in. Gang, I haven't been this excited since I actually started this channel back in November 2016, and I have to say, what makes this membership site so awesome is that we're premiering it at a time when YouTube is actually demonetizing us over the whole coronavirus epidemic. The vast majority of our videos have been cut off from any source of revenue. And so this is a way that we get to sort of declare our independence. It's a way that we get to remain solvent even when YouTube censors are in overdrive. So don't wait. Make sure to click on the link below and watch the video on the Turley Talks Insiders Club. I think you're going to absolutely love it, and it'll be an absolute privilege to journey with you into this new conservative age together. All right, everyone, let's dive in here. You know, just when you thought things couldn't possibly be getting worse for the presumptive Democratic presidential nominee, now Joe Biden is being accused of sexual assault. According to Zero Hedge, the woman Tara Reid accused Biden last year of inappropriate behavior when she worked in his Senate office back in 1993, saying that Biden did in fact touch her inappropriately when she was in her mid-20s. She gave her full story to Rolling Stone's Katie Halper in a podcast interview where she reportedly describes the graphic incident in detail that allegedly involved Biden. Well, he pinned her against the wall of his office and he inappropriately touched her. And then apparently when he was done doing his thing, he pointed at her and said, "You're nothing to me." And when she later revealed what Biden did to her, this woman, Tara Reid, claims that she was tarred and feathered as a Russian agent who was doing the bidding of Vladimir Putin. Now, obviously, the Democrats are in a bit of a pickle here, okay? Because according to them, when you doubt a female accuser, that itself is a form of overt sexism. Just ask Chris Matthews, the former host of MSNBC's Hardball. He was brought down because of his supposed sexist exchange with Senator Elizabeth Warren on a show. Apparently, Matthews was a sexist because he dared to challenge the veracity of a woman's claim that as a former employee for Mike Bloomberg, he had told her to kill her baby when she was she informed him she was pregnant. Now, to be honest, I haven't seen the exchange in its entirety between Matthews and Warren, but it clearly upset feminist activists everywhere, especially the journalist Laura Bassett, who, after watching that exchange with Elizabeth Warren, she wrote an article for GQ that was entitled that, well, like Senator Warren, I have also had my own sexist encounter with Chris Matthews. And then she went on to accuse Matthews of sexually harassing her again back in the 1990s. She claimed that Matthews routinely used sexist language with her, which she claimed undermined her ability to do her job in a professional manner. Now, the important point in all this is that Matthews was originally faulted because he dared to question the veracity of a woman's claims of sexual harassment. How dare you demand a woman provide evidence for her claims of sexual harassment? How dare a man be considered innocent until proven guilty. This is the new standard of the Democrat Party when it comes to sexual harassment. So now what? You have accusations against Joe Biden of sexually inappropriate behavior, akin to what we saw with Matthews. And according to the new left-wing Democratic standards, this woman must be believed. We can't scrutinize these accusations without becoming co-participants in the sexual harassment. So what are they going to do? So this is certainly going to be interesting, to say the least, in terms of how it plays out in the weeks and months ahead. Now, while all these accusations are being leveled, this is all happening against the backdrop of a campaign that has really officially imploded. You have to let that hit you, that during this whole coronavirus pandemic, the Biden campaign has more or less been suspended. Now, that's not without his feeble attempts at keeping it going. You've no doubt heard about these attempted live streams he's been doing. One was called Happy Hour with Young Americans, and it was a live stream that tried to mimic his own coronavirus press conference to compete with Trump's coronavirus press conferences. And did you hear how many people tuned in to watch? Joe Biden's live stream drew a total of 2,800 simultaneous viewers on YouTube. Now, gang, we've done live streams before on this channel. We've gotten 3 times the amount of simultaneous viewers. I mean, this is embarrassing. Biden has his own YouTube channel, and he has a total of 19,000 subscribers. I mean, let's be blunt. I mean, this is nothing short of embarrassing. This campaign, this Biden campaign, is an embarrassment. It's not embarrassing, it's an embarrassment. Biden can't get 3,000 people to watch a mock press conference. Probably because it's mock. It isn't real. He's live streaming from the basement of his house. But when Trump does his press conferences on the coronavirus, he attracts tens of millions. This is why the media is actively considering not covering them anymore. The New York Times admitted this openly. The Times admitted that the coronavirus press conferences are attracting on average nearly 10 million viewers for President Trump. I mean, let that hit you. Biden is barely getting 2,000 viewers. Trump is consistently bringing in 10 million. And The Atlantic thinks that Biden has even the remotest chance of beating Trump in November, hence why they're begging him to stay alive. What planet are they living on? Let's be blunt. The Biden campaign is collapsing. In many respects, it's already completely collapsed. But don't think that means the Democratic establishment is going to dump him. Remember, the Democratic establishment isn't fundamentally about winning elections. It's fundamentally about maintaining power. So what appears to be the clear rationale for why the leadership has gotten behind Biden is that they would rather lose the general election while maintaining the establishment leadership in the Democratic Party with Biden than lose both with Bernie, okay? So the Democrats have decided to go ahead and lose the general election with Biden, but win in terms of keeping the establishment in power in the Democratic Party. If Bernie were the nominee, the Democrats realize that all bets were off. The nominee is the head of the party. So the nominee is the CEO of the Democrat corporation, and he or she gets to decide who occupies leadership positions. And Sanders has already made it quite clear that were he to get the nomination, Obama's people and Clinton's people are out. Were he to get the nomination, he would be taking over, and his people would be taking over the Democratic Party. The Democrat Party, like the Republican Party, a Democrat Party is a corporation. It's a private corporation with a leadership hierarchy that's already in place, and Biden is a safe bet to keep that leadership hierarchy intact. So I don't think they're going to get rid of him. I think they're just going to try to minimize the damage in November. But regardless, make no mistake, this Biden campaign is on life support, if not fully dead. It's for all practical purposes imploded. And I don't see any possibility of a recovery for him from here to November. All right, everyone. Now, make sure before you go, Make sure to check out the video I just uploaded on the D-list entertainer Kathy Griffin, who you may remember pulled that stunt where she held the ISIS-inspired decapitated head of President Trump. Well, she's at it again, trying to get more publicity, but this time she fails even more miserably, if you can believe it. You'll love this video. I think it'll make your day, so make sure to click on the link, and I will see you over there. God bless.